I think I got away from the things that made me successful. Be things like being tough-minded, just playing tough, and trying to outwork people, possession after possession. Because I know I'm not good enough to where I can just get by off of being more talented than somebody else. And I think I got away from that a little bit at the end of the year, and I don't know if the focus or when I wasn't there, but I think this year going in, it's having the mindset and focus every day in practice, and throughout the off season, it was just preparing on getting better every single day, and the rest of the stuff you can't really control, so you just have to worry about doing your best, working your hardest every day in practice, and preparing the right way. For me, my mindset, I've never been one to think, like as the alpha dog. I'm thinking about what I can do, for us to win. So if that means that I need to be more aggressive or assertive, then I'll do that. But I'm never gonna try and force or play outside myself. I always try to play within the confines of the team and doing what's best for the team. I think Justin has matured a lot, and he's taken much more focus in preparation and into improving. I've seen him. Last year he came in. He's just a very raw talent, and obviously, he has a ton of different skills and athletic ability, and but he didn't work on the little stuff like doing the ball handling and shooting. And I've seen that out of him. Ever since our season got over, he stayed here in May. He's been here. He was here all summer. Really just working on his game and really improving on some of the weaknesses that he thought or that coach had talked with him about. And I think he's done a great job. And he's also he always brings enthusiasm. He always has been one to come out here and be talking and encouraging guys. But he's embraced more of a leadership role because he has that voice. And I think that's another thing that factors into his maturity. He's become more of a leader, not just like being one of those guys that's out there just to talk. And he came in. I think he's been like a freak athlete for I don't even know how long. He's said he's dunking in 5th grade, I think. So the kid's always been a freak in nature, but definitely he moves a lot better. I think one area that he wasn't necessarily the best at, because every aspect athletically on our team, I think Justin is a notch above everybody else. But he really improved a lot laterally, his lateral quickness. I think last year he kind of had a tendency, or where his feet were just kind of heavy, when he was sliding and stuff. But he's really improved in that a lot, and that's a credit to Coach Curtis. Coach Curtis has really helped him improve a lot in that area. Yeah, definitely. I'm getting close. I'm feeling good. I got a ton of rest this summer. It kind of sucked for me. I was really hoping that I could, just get out and, work out with the guys, practice a little bit. I took a majority of the summer off, and which could have, it's a blessing in disguise. It might have been good to get some rest and, just, let the body and the mind, everything, just kind of take a break for a little while from basketball. But it's good to be back out and practicing again and shaking off the rust. Oh, I think definitely this year. I was telling some people earlier about how in my 4 years, this is definitely the most talent and depth that we've had. And I think offensively, there'll definitely be more of a balanced attack, because we have, any guy could go off on any night. So-and-so could go for 20 one night, and it could be the total opposite another night. I think we just have so many weapons offensively that's probably what you'll end up seeing this year. Oh, I think it's great. It'll give us a good It'll show us where we're at. It'll come out of the gate. We've been preparing hard. Practices have been tough, and we're just excited to get going. But we have a couple scrimmages first. Early we scrimmage against Georgetown and Marquette, who will both be very tough, and it'll be great for us to go against them. And then obviously start preparing for JMU, who will be no slouch either. And then we'll worry about VCU after JMU. Oh, the practices have been, very high level from a competitive standpoint. I think physically, this year we're definitely having much more physicality. Everybody is competing with one another because they know that you're competing for playing time. So in all the drills, the 5-on-5 stuff that we do is definitely much more high level from a competitive standpoint than it has been in years past, which I think is a good thing though, because my football coach in high school used to always talk about iron sharpening iron, and I think that's a great metaphor to use for this team.